for being late.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you ever have that feeling where something just didn't feel?
Hopefully we're live.
Yeah, we are.
We're live. Can you all hear us, see us, and all the rest of it? Oh God, Chaz, you really do know how to bring a tear to a grown man's eye, don't you? Oh, got emails coming up. Hey, Acid. Can't stay for long. Thank you. All right, let me fly up the comments. Hey, Mark. Hey, Anton. Hey, Reese. Hey, Christine. Hey, Chris. Hey, Leah. Hi, Chris Young. Hi, Amy. Hi, Steve. Oh, God, the enemy's in chat as well, Tara. Uh-oh. Hi, Leslie. Hey, Chaz. Is that everybody? Have I got everybody? Have I missed somebody? Hi, Stefan. Hey, Tarantula Chris. Hey, James. Hey, Callum. Hey, Michael. Hey, D. Or as he's known to his friends, Big D. So if you didn't know, Unusual Pets, Leah over there put together a video where everybody was wishing me happy birthday. Christine was on there, Mark was on there, Annie, Robbie, Chaz was on there. If you ain't seen it, just go check it out. It literally brought me to tears, you absolute barstools. You can ask Tara. You know, I'm not an emotional guy. Everything's black, everything's white. That's it. In a crisis, I don't cry. I just get on with it. That's as simple as it. You guys just touched the heartstrings, and that was that. Even Tara looked at me, gone out. But my word, the words and everything in there really made my day.
That's awesome.
But yeah, contrary to popular belief, I'm not 50. I'm actually 34.
Uh-huh.
I might have got those round the wrong way round. I'm 43. 43 today. Sorry, Scott. I couldn't do a clip laptop. No worries, Michael. Don't worry about it. I did more, says Chaz. It was a blubbering mess. 55, says Callum. It was. No, that's a lie. You're 23. I'll take 23. That'll do. I'll take 23. To be honest, early 20s and teens is somewhere where, you know, I really don't want to go back to. I'm quite happy being my age. I'm trying to find what I've got. So we had the show last Sunday. So Tara actually gave me 50 quid and she says, go get yourself a mystery box. So I did. That's all coming out tomorrow. But on top of that, we got one of these. And what that does is allows me to link up this microphone to my phone for when I'm doing the voiceovers, just so it sounds a bit better. And what she also got me was the iPhone adapter, because on the camera, I take the videos and then it takes about 2 hours to Wi-Fi them over to my phone. So she got me the adapter, which you just take the SIM card out of the phone, put it in this, and they're there instantly. So she saved me about 2 hours work there, which is really cool. My mum ended up dropping me some money, which I spent. We had we had creams last night, so we had waffles and stuff. And then today I've had my favourite, which is DK Kebabs, which is a German place, and they do German style kebabs. And that's been about it. It's been good. It's been very good. Just spent the morning just chilling in bed, to be honest, just relaxing, and trying to keep off the migraine that I had yesterday. That was severe, to say the least. I was worried it was going to come into today. So glad it didn't. And then just spent the day with Tara and the kids, on the microphone, sexing device connector. You're never going to let me drop that one, are you? Cheers, Jim. Thank you. Scott, I did more. Just watch the newest YouTube video. Okay, Chaz, I'll watch that. If I've got any time between now and the adventurous keepers, adorable keepers, is it? I always get them mixed around. Always get it mixed around.
Adventurous keepers, adorable creatures.
There we go.
Yeah.
Which is on whose channel is that on tonight?
Mark.
We'll be on Mark the Spider Guy's channel tonight. Steve says money from mum is best. She put 30 quid on my PayPal, because I said to her, look, I ain't gonna lie, towards the end of every single month I am terrible with money. That's Tara. I'm absolutely awful with money. So towards the end of every single month I'm always like about 20 quid down. My mum always just sends me 20 quid and we get what we need to get, and that's that. And then I give it back on payday. So I said to her, look, the amount of times where I've gone to give it you back and you've not, don't worry about it. A card is more than enough off your mum. But no, she sent over some money. So yeah. Forgot to mention the bacon batch. He got out of bed too, says Tara. Oh yeah, I woke up to a cup of tea. And then Tara went downstairs, shouted me downstairs, and she'd made me bacon sandwiches as well. And another cup of tea.
That's sweet.
Thank you, Ellie. Bacon sandwiches, that's love, that is. Certainly is. Uh-oh, now we've got trouble coming on. And it's before 9 o'clock, so I can't swear at you.
I know, I've been very good. I changed my name to this. It was very different before I changed it. And being Hope.
That was
I've
awful.
even got my camera up a bit, see?
That was just awful, what you did to me. I
You
started watching it and I was like, I said to Tara, I said, I don't like stuff like this because it gets me. And she just looked at me and started smiling. And then I had another tear and another tear. Derek started on, Christine started. I was just like, oh my God. And then Chaz started. I was just like, no way.
Chaz is cute.
And then Tara started playing it again just before I come on air. I was like, don't do that. Turn it off. I ain't going on stream with floods of tears with red eyes, am I?
I did the same thing on my birthday. I was crying like a baby, and then I was laughing, and I was crying like a baby again. It's all good. Shows how much people love you.
I think the funny bits make it even worse.
Michael, Leah Scott's beard is still dripping with tears. Probably just grape juice now, mate.
Thanks, Ellie. Ellie, your bits were hilarious.
Oh,
Ellie
no.
and
Ellie, yeah, Ellie in the toilet.
Where she kills me. Oh, seriously, I've been so much in stitches with Ellie, like literally my whole tummy and everything hurts from laughing so hard. She's so funny.
Tara.
Oh,
It's probably
That's
true.
right. Absolute
bad.
masterful. What is that? A grey streak I can see in your beard. Hopefully, you can see more than one. Hopefully, I want it because it come through here, so I'm really hoping it comes through there, so it matches. Do you know what I mean? So I look like a ginger badger.
Or you just dye it all grey and then you just turn around and go, I've got wisdom.
I think wisdom. I think as the grey spreads, that's probably what I'll do is just go for the lot grey. Everybody panics about grey and going grey and whinges. My mum still does, and I'm like, I'm not. It doesn't bother me. Does not bother me in the slightest going grey.
That's what Jason does. He don't give a crap. He's like, he's rocking that gray beard.
He is.
You only live once, don't you? You
Yeah.
know, and as soon as you're born, you're dead. So why worry about stupid stuff like that?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, and it took me a long time to realise that.
Looks like
I look
Gandalf.
like James says, look like Gandalf. I wish, mate. I wish I could grow the hair like Gandalf, but I don't think I can anymore. It was long
I think
once.
Dying.
It was down to the middle of my back once. Can't do that, Leo. Phil is a beard of wisdom. Phil's actually got more grey in his beard than what I have at the moment.
Phil's not here because he's a bit busy, I think.
Phil's getting on.
He has Victoria around at the minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be laughing out. He comes in
Thank
chat.
you. We'll only have one hand spare. Cheers, Rudy.
He's got that thing tonight, and at the end of AKAC's got an interview on somewhere else.
Don't mention them because the person said he was going to get bit by a bullet ant when he hit so many subscribers.
Oh,
I don't know if he changed that or what, but
yeah, that's a bit silly.
No.
Well, not a bit silly. It's very silly.
that was about 3 months ago on Ryan's live, and I was like, "Are you going to do what?" And Ryan said it's quite a normal thing to do in the ant keeping. I was like, it's not for me.
Oh, that's okay, Tara. We understand. Hey, Moon.
You can hear Leo. Sorry, he's been a nightmare all day, and then he starts chilling out, right? And then as soon as you get dinner, for some reason, he just goes, and that's him.
Oh,
And it's just like, but it's every day. Every day is the same with him. As soon as dinner comes, he kicks off. So you kind of know it's going to happen,
Yeah.
but you still got to sit there with a grump on your face, looking at him, going. And then he just looks at you like, what? Like completely innocent, like nothing's happened. Just like, what?
I don't know where everybody is.
What do you mean?
Dale's meant to be here.
Dale would be in Dale at the moment. Probably best left. I would have thought. Callum's here, even though he's at a children's birthday party.
Yeah,
He,
Ellie's here. No,
he's
Ellie's
the
here.
entertaining one.
You Richard
Ellie's-
here, Ellie?
Ellie's also out as well, isn't she? She's
Yeah,
she out
she's here, but she's not home. Yeah.
but yeah, everybody's here.
Oh, Callum's not at the party now, apparently.
Oh, he's not there now. Uh-oh.
Hey, Amy. I hope your leg's okay.
Amy, I hope you feel better, sweetie. Go get that checked
Hey,
out.
Amy.
Anything worse.
Yeah, definitely get it checked out if you see any bruising or swelling, like bad bruising or swelling.
Has she seen Phil today as well?
She fell out of the car and she's bloody hurt her ankle or her leg.
Oh, thank you, Kitty.
Hey, Kitty.
It's been a good day.
I don't know if anybody can see, I've got a rash all over here.
Is that a Terry rash?
No, it's urticating hair rash.
Oh, from the other day on the live? You still red from that? Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah, some of them are
that
bad.
tarantula is a poo head.
I just get itchy now. That's it. The only one that used to give me a rash, I sold it, and that was the Kluge. But that used to affect me for about 2-3 weeks. Every time I went anywhere near it, and if you take your feed every 2 weeks, so you know.
Yeah, you just stuck with it all the time. I usually use hair removal cream, but I haven't got none left.
Well, I was thinking for the Theraposa to either wear a jumper and then take it off, obviously afterwards, or Vaseline on the arms and then wash it off afterwards. But I think it's just one of them things, isn't it? You can't run away around it unless you're going to go in wearing one of them chemical biohazard suits. Yes, cold-blooded, you're all right.
Hey,
That's what this is from, Ali, the Bohemian.
Chris has kicked tons on me yesterday. I'm having a great day. Thank you, cold-blooded.
Hi, Alex.
Latex suit, says James. Yeah, do wearing a gimp outfit when you're dealing with some of these.
Yeah, imagine trying to do a feeding video with that.
Gimp outfit for when dealing with spiders or Tara. Thank you, Unseen Universe. I don't drink, mate, so but you lot can have a drink for me if you want.
There you go.
Already am.
I haven't drank coming into my 15th year of not drinking now.
I don't drink either. I just drink water anymore.
I'm drinking Fanta. I'm only messing. I was drinking peach schnapps last night.
What a latex suit you use when you're only fan, says Chris. He'd know all about that. He is subscribed. Oh, Unseen Universe don't drink either.
I don't think he would mind, Michael.
Michael, I'll let you into a little secret. One of the the 2 mystery boxes that I got were both from the show last Sunday, so I already know what's in them, and there was an OBT in one of them, and I'm quite happy with that. I've got 3 or 4. I love the RCF, the red colour form.
Mm-hmm.
I love OBTs.
Yeah, I'm gonna find another one myself.
Everybody always whinges about double ups and stuff like that, but if they're of various ages, it's bonus, isn't it?
Better get all the tarantulas I can in the next little bit. In case this freaking law passes, then we're all screwed.
Hi, Greg. Thank you, Greg. What do you think? Do you reckon that Lace's law will pass, Christine, or do you think they'll jump on it and go, not really, mate?
I think USARC is going to stay on top of it. Hopefully they'll stop them. USARC does a lot for the laws and everything, so I hope they get to it before it passes. It's hidden within a bigger law. So it's kind of hidden in there. I think it's purposefully, and so
nice one, Reese. It's sneakily hidden, isn't it? They've hid it inside another bill.
Yes.
Hoping that nobody would see it, and then everybody's gone. I don't think so.
Yeah, and that literally goes down to hamsters, parakeets, tarantulas, everything. It's not just tarantulas and reptiles. We're talking birds, rats, everything except for your dogs and cats and farm animals. Yeah, it may pass briefly, but I think USARC is going to probably end up going back to court again if it does.
Oh, Greg,
sorry, Greg.
Mental health is really messed up right now, but wanted to say happy birthday. Thank you so much, Greg. Greg, are you going down to Taunton at the end of the month? There's a lot of love for 8 legs and 4 wheels on this channel.
Sending much love to you, Greg.
James says, keep guns, but no to reptiles. Yeah, sounds about right. I think they're two different
Yeah, those
issues,
are
really.
two different that's opening a box of worms up there.
Yeah, which I'm definitely not going to open because
No.
I'm in favour in I'm in favour of responsible gun keeping.
Yeah.
It's going to the House of Senators, says Moon. Surely they won't let it pass. I mean, how's like big collections and like zoos, private zoos, breeding programs, stuff like that, how are they going to operate? Because they can't say, okay, well, you can move this animal from that zoo to this zoo for breeding purposes, but Derek can't send Spider-Man a tarantula.
It's going to affect literally everything. The zoos, there'll be no more shows. Pet shops will go out of business. It's just how it is. That's what's going to happen if it passes.
Hey, Lizzie.
Hi, Lizzie. I can't see your comment, but everyone's saying hi to you, so I know you're there. Hi.
Happy birthday to you, Scott. She said, "Oh, cheers, Joffy as well." Hi, Gordon. Amy says, "I'm going whether my ankle is broken or not."
Good. You should.
Awesome. Amy, just get a chair. Just get like a chair for the day.
Yeah, get a wheelchair like I have.
Yeah, just keep grabbing people to come and help you. We'll all help. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So what, you go in front of me. I'll hold your wheelchair, and then Terry will push me, and then I'll push you, and then we'll just be like a train.
Just have a wheelchair train going. Yeah.
And as you push everybody out of the way, I'll be behind going straight to the queue, straight to the front of the queue.
Hello, Pam.
I'm already under strict orders about how much money I can't take this time.
No worries, Ellie. I gotta say, you have to thank Ellie for getting Richard involved, because she got hold of him for me and got him to do a clip.
Cheers, Ellie. He has got a soft spot for Ellie, though, hasn't he? Not a dodgy soft spot, just as a nice person soft spot. Before anybody takes what I said out of context.
Yeah.
Scott's got an upside down head. No, I haven't looked.
You
That's the
actually
mohawk.
take something out of context. Really?
No, we never do that. No,
Oh,
totally not. We're well behaved.
Yes. Exactly.
And the objective of Tuesday's live with Dakota is to try and get him to say the word moist. That's going to be a hard one. That is going to be a hard one. I'm resisting the urge to message him and say, look, we've got to say moist at some point.
No,
I reckon-
okay, well, I'll write in the comments something and you say, could you just read that out for me a second? And then he'll read it. That'll be funny.
He's a full-time, he don't just do YouTube, he's full-time reptile breeder over in Canada. He does a lot with the different morphs and stuff when it comes to geckos. So maybe we can get him on that. I don't know. Lizzie, speak for yourself, because I can never be well behaved.
Why is the comments not coming up on my TV?
I said moist twice in Scott's video I made for him.
Greg says, I'm having some financial issues, so I'll be signing up after the next show and leaving the hobby. Greg, do you want us to set up a GoFundMe, mate? I will certainly do something along them lines or something like that if you're in the shit, mate. Definitely. I think the whole community had pulled together for you. Joffy, I said moist in my last video. Do you know what? Sometimes my friends will say to me, "Hey, say this in the video, or try and get this word," and I've gone, "Yeah." The amount of times I said finger or fingering, and nobody's ever said anything, and it's just one of my mates like message gone, "Say this," and I've gone, "Yeah, all right, I'll try and work it in there somewhere." I said moist last time I was on Scott's last live. Does anyone know where I can get hold of a Pac-Man frog in the UK? Ooh, Petsotics, is it? Is it Petsotics?
I don't know.
Oh, Greg.
Definitely not from where I got some from.
No.
Assholes.
I think the only problem is if you're going to be buying one online, then you've got to pay a lot of money to then have it shipped, because it's got a backbone, so it's got to be reptile shipping. So I wouldn't even know how much that is.
Yeah.
Cheers, Johan.
You can actually get amphibians posted in the post.
You get fish, yeah, but they've still got backbone, so they shouldn't really go through the post.
No, but apparently you can.
Illegally, yeah.
Well, I was told it was legal. By the
No,
post.
with Royal Mail, anything with a backbone can't be posted.
Oh.
James says most reptile shops. Doncaster show is in April. That'd be best shot. Exactly, Joff. We can't be having Greg leave the hobby, can we?
Asking for help isn't begging, Greg. There's a big difference. People are more than happy to. The thing is, you haven't asked a thing.
Nope. It's support.
Yeah.
And hey, Lollipop. Oh, I love that name.
Hey, Lolly.
Oh, Lizzie says about 45 quid
What, to post a frog?
to post the frog.
What, curry?
Hey? Yeah, you better probably best just wait on it or go into one of the local pet shops, seeing what they've got, seeing if they can't order you one in or get you one from somewhere.
But just not the one by me.
No, just not the one by there. They're absolute barstools.
Yep. Oh, actually, the other one by me is good. So that's where I got mine from.
The other one sold me 2 and they both died.
Yep.
And the second one was a replacement for the first one, do you? Bar stewards. Do you have live animals crewed from one place to another? Where in the UK are you? I'm in Somerset, and can give you 2 Pac-Man, says Lollipop. So where is the person who asked about the Pac-Man? I've lost the comment. It's gone up. I need support for a female T Blondie. Does that count? Michael, no, it does not.
Gordon asked about it. Gordon asked about the Pac-Man frog.
There you go. Gordon, whereabouts are you? Anybody else been into B&Q and bought B&Q's own brand compost? Oh.
So good, is it?
It stinks. It's like the bacteria still get. It's funny because of where I work, I know what happens. So it's like people are your green bin waste. People are taking it away and charging you council tax, and they're selling you back in compost. That's all it is. Same with Wix's own as well. But I was talking to the lady in B&Q, and she said the whole B&Q range of composts, none of it contains pesticides, which is pretty cool.
Oh wow, that's brilliant.
Gordon's over in West Yorkshire. Well, that's a bit of a trek from Somerset, isn't it? Found glass and plastic in the B&Q stuff, said James. I did in Wix's own as well, but it's the same smell, so I think it comes from the same place. Like I said, though, it's green bin waste. So what they do is they take it away and they heat it up. And when it heats up, it gets that bacteria working really, really quick, faster than what it would normally to degrade it down. But they rush it, so when you get it, it's got bits all the way through it. And you can't screen every piece of plastic and stuff like that out of it, unfortunately. But it shouldn't be in there to start with. Critical hit. Thank you, Unseen Universe. Appreciate that one, dude. With a critical hit super sticker.
I don't know what's wrong with mine, but I'm not seeing like half of these comments come up.
Yeah, that happens lots of times. On that's it's. Well, see, that's just it. You're on your phone, so you can't. look on your phone to see them. If you have on your phone, you'll see all of them. I know here on the comments here in StreamYard, a lot of them don't show up. So yeah.
What's that, little dude?
Yeah, it does, Louis. Uh-oh.
Oh,
No trouble.
Phil,
we've been
Phil,
busy.
I have a question for you. Why are you all sweaty and red-faced, and why is Victoria's hair a mess?
That'll be telling.
Feels like
He's very
living-
red.
Feels like I live in the zoo, but I'm the king of the jungle.
How you doing?
Good to see y'all.
Happy
Callum
birthday.
says they both look really red.
Hey, Scott.
Sorry?
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Veridor had a contract with some big retailers who used to buy compost from them.
They didn't work up an appetite.
They have.
I had to.
Long as 3 weeks.
Have you had a good day, Bo?
Good.
They're all right.
Good.
They're saying nothing. They're saying nothing.
That's all shaking heads. They're good.
But Phil's had to put cream on the wee fella. He was doing.
They're not
He wasn't
denying
listening.
They're not
I
denying any of it, so.
was waiting for the food to go.
Oh,
Eating
my
to get the energy back up. Phil don't need to eat to get the energy up. That man's full of it, and I tell you.
His birthday.
If you ever see Phil at a show, you will see what I mean. That man's got some energy.
Do you do that? Oh, that's weird.
There you
The
go.
old
Think
ginger
about
guy
it,
on
yeah.
the screen. I'll take that. I'll take that, Callum. It's better than the old upload.
Hi, Katrina. How are you, dear?
All right, Dave.
Got to be nice. But I am being nice, Callum. It's nowhere near with 9 o'clock the watershed.
I think Callum really struggled with that little clip for you.
He does all the time, doesn't he?
All he wanted to do was take the mic and he couldn't. I literally messaged everybody. I was like, right, you can take the piss, but bear in mind it's on my channel.
Callum's all
Phil.
funny. You can see the struggle. I just read Reese's question. I don't really, to be honest, I don't really know Reese. I presume they lick it out.
Forget it. The sticker is actually a bribe, so you'll subscribe to my channel. Am I not subscribed to your channel in Senior Universe? I'll do it now.
Oh, happy birthday for tomorrow, Katrina.
Oh, happy
Go
birthday.
to channel. Subscribed. And Unseen Universe is on 927 subscribers.
Oh.
So if somebody could put Unseen Universe's
I reached 666 today.
channel into the comments, that'd be awesome. Try and get them a bit closer to that 1,000. That'd be
Christine
amazing.
got 777. Phil got 666. That pleases my OCD.
I bet it does.
I think I got two more today, so I'm on 3617.
I made them for most of the day when that happened.
There you go. Happy Ant put Unseen Universe's channel into the comments. So hit that. Also, Stefan as well. So hit that up while I try and get the chat back up. There we go.
I don't know if I am. We better see if I am. See if I'm
Oh, why did I?
dancing universe. I won't just resume after when I presumed I was to Annie's and I wasn't.
I've just oh, I've just broke the internet. I've just hidden Unseen Universe for 5 minutes by accident.
It happens.
Hey, Kat. It's difficult. Do you know what I mean? On a phone, I can't even get them back again.
Oh no, I'm not. See, I'm not surprised.
Can I give you my bowl?
Well, they always finish that quickly.
Yeah, I'm following you.
Why
'Cause
are you?
I know who you
I've
are.
got lots of energy today.
I love your doggies. They're so precious.
Oh, thank you, Happy Ant. Happy Ant's just unhidden them. I was like, how do I unfix? How do I fix it? How do I undo that? I'm
I
sorry,
don't
Mitch.
know how to undo it either.
Yep, I wasn't subscribed to Unseen, so now I am.
I will afterwards. I can't do it while I'm on stream, unfortunately.
I wonder if is he doing Taunton? Do you know, Phil?
I ain't got a clue.
You're going Taunton with Victoria, though, aren't you?
Yeah, they are.
What?
Happy birthday, ugly!
Cheers, darling.
Hi, Terry.
Hey,
He was going to do something for you, but
we're together.
I know.
He was
They're
going to
not
do
holding
something.
They're
hands.
very red too.
They're not holding hands. Are
No.
they? Slicky
Careful
slope.
because we're in the middle of the day.
What Terry was going to do is probably illegal for YouTube, I would have thought.
It's legal in most countries, mate, to be fair.
Apart from Wales. Everything's legal in Wales. As he says, there is a Pac-Man frog rehoming by and sale in Leeds, West Yorkshire. If he puts it into Google, Pac-Man referral in near me, and lots will come up. So, Unseen Universe, are you at Taunton this year? Is it the southeastern? As are they calling it now? Now the
Southwestern.
southwestern.
Yeah.
That's what I came up for.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, Southwestern.
We've just had the southeast.
Right, this is acting so weird.
Dave Fisher was on my live stream for a few hours last night. It says Unseen Universe. Mate, I think he's been on this one about 3 times now. If anyone wants to come and have a look after Scott's live is finished, after this live, mate, at 8 o'clock, there is going over to Mark the Spider Guy for
Harry's looking at me like I got 2 heads because he said that. I was
Pretty
like,
confused then.
it's Sunday. It's always on Sunday.
I don't know what day it is.
I got a blister on my hand.
I wonder how many people have popped in going, is it Tuesday already? I haven't been to work.
Yeah, that's the point, actually. Who is actually coming to Taunton?
I think the crickets in the background said it all.
Phil, come to Taunton. Please bring Victoria.
I'm going, Leah's going,
First day volunteering back at the park.
Phil and Victoria are going. Fuck your volunteering. You're going to Taunton.
Please, 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 please.
Callum's going.
I did actually look at a
Phil's
hotel.
going. You booked a hotel.
No, I looked at
Look.
one.
Ooh.
There you go. You can have a dirty weekend.
2 people in an accessory.
Ooh.
Oh, Taunton is one of the only ones I don't do, mate. It's a wee bit of a 5-hour trek.
Oh, that is a track.
Who's got to take 5 hours to get there?
Unseen Universe.
See,
Oh, wow.
Steve
But they
can't
are
go
going.
away from work. It is too moist to go to Taunton. I think you'd find Victoria's probably too moist to go to Taunton.
I mean,
experiencing her.
She's gone. That's it.
It's not just sea monkeys that live in water in her house.
Phil, did you check us that the hotel had a swimming pool, yeah?
That's all right.
Just bring you in.
What?
Michael, moist.
Just remember when you book the hotel, Phil, just ask for extra towels. Extra towels and tape removal cream. Joffy, I was trying to be not so obvious.
And can I have a room as far away from everybody else as possible?
Phil said moist on Tom's live. Yes, he did.
Who's live?
Tom. I don't know who Tom is.
Which Tom?
Covered in.
Oh, same moist on Tom's side. Wow. The one I'm doing tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, ask him about that bullet ant if he's not getting bit by it now.
There's a lot of stuff going on. There's one on the other night being like, yeah, if I get to 50k, I'll handle the Scotland or handle the centipede. And at the time, you're handling a desert hairy scorpion.
There's a lot of it going on at TikTok at the moment, and with TikTok being a massive platform, especially for the younger keepers, there's quite a few of us that are going to be releasing videos soon to say, like, you know, what you're doing. You can say it's an over 18s video on TikTok, and you can give it all the crap that you want. You're still handling an old world. You're still handling a Scolopendria or a centipede.
Yeah.
It's not, and you know, it only takes one child to put their hand into one tank and get bit once for it to fuck up the whole entire hobby globally, not just in the UK, but especially with the US, with the implications that they're probably going to be having at the moment. It is just damn right stupidity.
It is. It is. That's exactly right. You have to look out for the younger viewers and
Exactly.
some of the YouTubers and TikTok people are very they try to do exactly what they're doing. You don't want a little kid to pick up a Scolopendra and be bit, and then that's just more negativity in the hobby. That's just making it look bad.
One of the first things the kids said to me when I did that party.
You know, don't involve an animal, a dangerous animal.
One of the first things kids said to me when I was doing that party was, "Can you handle them?" And I was like, "I will let you handle the ones you can handle. Everything else is not to be handled. You're not handling tarantula. You're not handling the scorpion." So I showed them, and don't touch them. And they asked me why. I explained, and I tried to use it as education as well. Like, so I was like, this is why, this is their self-defense. This is how they protect themselves in the wild, and this is why you shouldn't touch them for that reason. But also, it's not good for them either because of blah, blah, blah. And I sat there and I explained it to all the kids, and they were like, oh, okay. Oh, they're really pretty. And started looking at them really nicely. Do you know what I mean? So it's just education.
Well, one of the big YouTubers, I won't name them, once said to me, "TikTok's for kids. Pointless going on there, blah 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 blah." They then set up a channel, and then they were really pro not handling and all this, and then when it comes to views, suddenly they're handling an old world, and it's like, hold on a minute, you know, you don't do things for views like that. Do you know what I mean? Do educational stuff for views. Don't go. I'm holding
inside butterfly nets to catch them and stuff. You know, what the hell are you doing?
I'm holding a pokey because, you know, it'll get me loads of views. It's like, yeah, well done. And now, you know, some kid could potentially do the same thing, get bit, and you're to blame. Directly, you're to blame. So if you go on TikTok and if you see anybody doing that, just, you know, blame it on me. Just put Scott's invert says no. Whatever you want to do, just put it in polite words. Just say, look, do you realise the dangers of handling old worlds publicly?
If you can do it, just yourself.
Don't be nasty to people on TikTok. Just if they are doing it, just try and word it educationally. Do you know what I mean?
If you jump at somebody, they're not going to listen to you.
The amount of people usually feeding stuff without tongs as well, doing it with their hands. I think you're just asking to, you know.
There's a difference. It's like if you're holding it with your fingers up against them, yeah. But if you're like me and you just chuck it in and hope for the best.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Drop it in.
But to
There's a
be
guy
fair,
on TikTok, right? And he's a good-looking guy. He's got a nice setup and everything else. And he'll have like 1,000 people watching him at a time. Probably because he's, like I said, he is really good-looking. But he'll sit there with a mature male vegans here and a Talita cattle either on his face or down his arm or something. And he's going, they love it. They love being out together. That, you know, and it's like, no, they don't. And I've seen people go on there and literally go, what the fuck are you doing, and all sorts. And he doesn't pay them no attention. He just leaves them there because he knows the comments generate on TikTok more views. So the more you comment, the more people come in. The more you like, the more people come in. Kind of work.
Yeah.
So being too negative, people ain't gonna listen. But like we've been saying, if you can do it constructively, then possibly they'll listen. Especially with the guys that have been in the hobby a long time and moved from YouTube to TikTok as well. But
to be fair, if they're gonna go do something so stupid to get the views, then they're not gonna listen to you anyway. But
Probably not.
they don't understand that it's making the hobby look bad as well.
well, if there's enough people saying, "Look, can you stop it?" Fingers crossed.
But they
but
want
nothing-
people like that.
nothing
Wow,
gets-
that's just
Nothing
it.
gets done unless it's voiced.
Unfortunately.
Oh, hey, Lewis.
Hey, Lewis. Hey, Lewis.
Hey, Lewis. Hey, guys. Sorry I'm late. I just got back from a police cadet event in Cardiff.
Oh, nice.
And Scoot, happy birthday. You really funny. Hey, have a great day. Cheers, mate. Yeah, I hope you're treating Leah's daughter with the utmost respect still. Lewis?
Scott, if she marries him and he becomes a policeman, will you still speak to me?
No, I'm not coming in as a copper.
No. I told him that.
No.
No.
Told you, me and Layla had this conversation because she wanted to be a copper. And I was a bit like, well, I'll support you on anything you want to be. But now I've talked her into looking at the crime scene investigation side of it instead. So
Yeah.
so she'll still be nicking half my mates, just behind the scenes instead. Hey, Faithless.
Hey, Faceless.
You let a T walk all over him. Wild Columba. Oh, God. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. It doesn't hurt to try to get through.
You're a good boy, Lewis.
Joffy says they won't stop Scott as long as there is social media people will feel the need to pretend to be famous and show it off. But then there's got to be somebody there, isn't there? There's got to be somebody there that says, come on, you know, I'm not being a Karen, I'm just being sensible.
Yeah. There's a thing,
at least
responsible pet
At least
ownership.
put a disclaimer on your TikTok. Do you know what I mean? Maybe that's an alternative. And then maybe people can handle an old world with a disclaimer there that's in black and white for everybody to read, maybe.
At
Maybe
the end
that'll
of
be-
it, they shouldn't
maybe
really be
that's
holding them at all. Like a New World tarantula, yeah, the venom's not so potent. So maybe if you want to get the sort of shock factor, holding it at a low point so it's not going to drop and showing, putting it away like I do on my one curly hair, which fits in one hand. So I know I'm not going to drop it like this. Here she is. She's by the camera, but literally if she drops, she's literally there on my desk. You know, here we go. She's not going to drop anyway because I'm ready for her. I'm watching her the whole time. This is what she looks like this, checking. That's responsible, like, you know, and I always say, normally I wouldn't handle my tarantulas, but this one I do because I want to show you.
Tara's just given me a fiver.
Oh, Tara,
To put the kettle on.
you're just sort of giving yourself money,
Oh, no.
really.
It's like, there's two letters I want from Tara. One of them comes before C, and the second one's gay. And the adults will know, and that's all I'm going to say.
I know.
Okay.
See, there we got it.
I didn't, mate. Trust me. Not for ages.
Oh my God, you're worse than me. When people tell me jokes, a penny literally just is like coming down and it's hanging there for ages before it finally goes.
Oh no, he got it. He just meant that he hasn't had that for a while.
Oh,
If you If it does
Well, he's-
happen, if you could write me a little instruction of what to do and send
No,
it to
you're a
her.
poo head.
If it happens, it'll be like a Welsh national holiday.
You won't see me. I'll have a heart attack. I'll end up in casualty again.
You're so full of crap, it's unreal. Do you know that?
I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing
Christine.
that's what Christine was on her birthday.
Yes.
And when Jason wished me a happy birthday, he still looked tired. Thank you very, very much. I never hold any more tarantulas. At the end of the day, they're a wild animal. Well, I'm going to say this, right? If a new world escape on a rehouse, I very rarely go for a catch cup. Will I film it and blast it all over the internet? Yeah, I have. To be honest, I have. But you know, it's on a rehouse. It's not an old world. And I have been stupid enough to film it and put it on the internet. And I shouldn't have really. Should never have done that, but I did. But there's never been no intentional, and I've certainly never taken a spider out of its enclosure and gone, oh yeah, I'm on a rehouse, and just put it back into the same enclosure. I've heard of that happening.
Yeah. Or hold stuff and get things like it and put it all over online joking about being bitten by a tarantula.
Derek.
I've only been
More
bit by one time.
Derek.
Oh, goodness.
Right.
Stop tapping.
Right. I'll see you all later. Hungry.
Okay, you go downstairs.
It's like she's telling a pet dog off, isn't it? Get out of the room. Off you go. Thank you, Derek, by the way.
I'll text Scott my
Come here,
answer to that at 9 o'clock. When it's appropriate.
I won't be on at 9 o'clock. It'll be the other stream.
He's gone. Oh, I don't know.
What's he whinging at? What's your news out?
I don't know. I'm not even paying attention. I'm just trying to get my hamster.
I do, Michael. I do.
Oh, he went up the tube.
I've never heard of underwear being called money before, but yeah, okay. And the way Victoria's smiling there, she definitely related to that one.
Aw. Yeah.
She's going to be like, Phil, I'm not coming on a live with you ever again.
Dude,
Never
no.
again.
So
Oh,
cute.
Leah, is that snake food?
No.
You've got to kill it first.
We had a baby in here. The boops. Boops.
He loves
You
that
gonna
little
climb?
roll. It's so cute.
He's just doing in a little tube. Look at him. He's like, hello.
My Jeep Ultra walk onto my hand when I was doing maintenance on its enclosure, but kept hand in the enclosure and it crawled off again. Sometimes, you know, handling is sometimes unavoidable. I've had a cobalt blue run up the tongs and go onto my hand, and there it is with a threat pose. Did I film it for views? No, I didn't. I shit myself is what I did. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, you've got to be ready for it if it happens.
Yeah, if you're gonna keep them from falling and hurting themselves, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But it's not. You know, anything could happen, but don't do it just for views. No. Look at that cute little baby.
He's so floof. Don't you nibble my
But,
finger.
I let it wander onto my hand after testing its mood. It only went off halfway and didn't like the feel. Yeah, I'm not. When it comes to moods, they're either defensive, chilling, or they're hungry. That's about it. They've got a very historic mind. You know, Yeah, they haven't got a lot of moods. It is literally like I'm either going to sit in my hide, I'm going to go for food, or somebody's annoying me, so I want to kill them, or they want to reproduce. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
They certainly do, Moon. Yeah, exactly, Chris. But it's all about the disclaimer that you carry with it, isn't it? It's always like, if it happens, explain why it happened. Don't just try doing like a little 10-second TikTok of you holding it and not explain. Oh, it actually came out on a rehouse. It was accidental. Please never do this. Just something there. Just something to say. Don't try it. I meant temperament. No worries, Aim. Oh, we get you. We get you. It was more for anybody else, mate.
Defensive charter won't fear the
Noah's our 1-year-old, and that's about right. He's either defensive, chilling, or he wants food. If he wants food, he's defensive, aggressive, and all the lot. I tell you.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with that one.
Yeah, exactly, Lewis.
Me. Yeah.
It's more how the I get out of there. I use my hands a lot because they're better at a lot of things in the process of caring for spiders. The thing is, right, when it comes to putting your hands in enclosures, you've got to know what that spider does. Some spiders are going to come like this. Some are going to come up. Some possibly jump. It's like Phil and his zoo animals. He knows them really, really well because he spent a long, long time with them. So he can almost predict what they're going to do. You have to have the same knowledge when it comes to spiders. And with them having their prehistoric minds, it is incredibly difficult. But the facts of this, if you handle old world, sooner or later you're going to get bit. I've had a large collection for 3 years and I've never been bit. Can somebody deal with whoever that is, please? That would be awesome. But why should why should you put yourself in danger? Why should you? There used to be a lot of bite report videos on YouTube. They've all been taken off. Thank you very much, Mike.
His name's not John anymore, by the way. It's Boop.
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 Because you can boop.
When the snake comes, the snake's going to go.
The snake's not eating him because he lives upstairs and snakes are downstairs. He's the baby. He's getting used to me now. He's much better with being handled. He's not pooping on me now.
Have you got a female as well, or is it just the male?
Just a boy. My female one died a couple of weeks back, so we got a new one because the kids were begging me for a new one.
Yeah.
So, got him. I'd rather have a boy one. The female ones are really feisty, like. They're way more likely to bite you than male. The male ones get really, chill.
Our Budgie passed away.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
I fed it to one of the snakes.
Well, better waste not, want not.
Well, what are you going to do? Bury it and it be eaten by worms, or let a snake eat? It's the same difference. Even if you... I used to take my animals outside and put them in toilet roll cartons and stuff and do a whole fire burial and stuff. But now I think, well, if another animal here can benefit from it, then let them.
Yeah.
I've been keeping...
However you look at it, different.
Yeah. Been keeping for over 30 years. Don't handle deliberately, just fine with what handling occurs with regular maintenance. 30 years experience, though. That is some going. You must have seen some changes in the hobby, D. Especially over in Mexico. I'm wondering if the same information like Dave was talking about when he first started 25 years ago, I wonder if it's the same stuff that you were seeing.
I've been keeping for about 25 years as well.
You're only 25. How's that possible?
Only it was 25.
Yeah, because you've had reptiles since you're about 6 or 7, ain't you, Phil?
Yeah, I got my first epic gecko when I was 7.
Nice.
Man, I was breeding snakes by the age of 10.
Oh.
Yeah, 10, 11, I bred my first ever snakes, which was Mexican black king snakes.
This is back when he was following Ragnar into battle, wasn't it, Phil?
You're right.
Yeah, there's a spider.
I was only a little one. I mean, there's loads of spiders around here.
If Phil was 25, he wouldn't be here. He'd still be busy with Victoria for his Reese. Reese is. I think you'd be a bit surprised there, actually.
A tiny little male.
Yeah, sponges, constant spraying, all the ridiculous stuff. So yeah, but you say ridiculous. But back then, that was up to date keeping, wasn't it? And so it weren't ridiculous. In another 30 years, the way we keep, people are going to turn around and go, you know, why did you do it this way? Bioactive setup, you just do this and it initializes straight away, maybe. Joffrey had his first snake when he was 5.
God, no.
About to be an earthworm.
Phil, how old were you when you got your first girlfriend? I don't know what relevance that has, mate, but
I don't know. 16? Something like that, 16, 17?
I think I was 16.
Oh, he probably means because you had like reptiles and stuff. Because girls aren't very into that kind of thing. Well, we are. We're not normal though.
No, none of us are normal. We're all weirdos.
When I was growing up, I had pet snails. Found them in the garden. Used to keep a little logbook about what they were doing and if they'd grown and what they ate and when I fed.
Oh, I was on the phone to my mum yesterday and she was saying, talking about Leo with all his bits and bobs, and she was saying, yeah, when you were that age, we took you to see a psychiatrist, they changed your surname and that was it, but they didn't really know what they were talking about back then. I was thinking, well, wait, where are you going with this? She was like, well, you know, you've always had your issues. I've got, what? Love you too, Mum. Bye. Gotta go.
I grew up on a farm.
Put my milk. I was just really
Oh,
naughty.
nice. Milk snakes are
Just
awesome.
put my milk steaks up, see what happens next. Hopefully, we'll have some babble, babies.
Oh,
I found my true place, and it's being a weirdo. Weirdos are the best, mate. Weirdos are the best.
Good and proud.
Why be normal? Why literally just fit in? You know, you only live once, so why should you do what other people want you to do? Do what you want to do, because we're dead too quick, far too quick.
yeah.
What's normal, Leah? Don't know what that is, says Michael. Nana says, I'm proud. Yes. Nana's got bags of inverts, is an older lady who me and Tara love very, very dearly. And she is very much out there, very much different to everybody else. Very much awesome.
Very much I got her in the video.
And yeah, I was really happy with that. Really happy.
Didn't take any persuading either. As soon as I said who it was for, she was there.
Some of the stories that lady has got from the bike days and stuff like that is absolutely incredible.
Nope.
So funny. Lucky is literally hiding from her babies. She's like, get me away from
Gordon
it.
says, my friends at work say only friends I have have got 8 legs. Do you know what? The lads at my work, right? The way I sorted it out, because they're always like, oh, I don't know, you can keep spiders, blah, 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 don't know this, don't know that. But what they do is they're all on their phones and they're all betting on the football and they're all talking about football all the time. And I went, look, your passion is football and you talk about it all the time. You're on your phones with your fantasy leagues and all the other crap. My passion's spiders. The passion's the same. It's just two different subjects.
Yeah.
And since that point, they completely accepted it. They've gone, oh, well, yeah, because we're into this, you're into that. So that's as simple as that. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes a conversation like that just knocks that barrier out of the way.
Yeah.
And I will literally, if there's nothing to do in the depot and they're sitting betting on a football game, I will literally go, right, I'm on the Spiders website. Bum, bum, bum.
Aw.
My first tarantula was an Aphnopalma hensi.
Right off.
Tried to keep it like it was natural desert habitat. Most information was from a library. It was from the 70s, though. So D was pushing boundaries back in the 70s. Just be yourself, said James. Tara says, I've adopted Lizzie as my mom, not that she knows she's there when I ever need her. Love her to bits. So Tara's mom actually passed away about 8 years ago. So she's adopted Lizzie. Reese says, I've got that documentary into Laura while at work. Showed all the boys and talked to them about it. And they want to come up now and see my snakes, scorpions, tarantulas and stuff. So a bit earlier on in the chat, Reese said that he's seen Davius pentaloris in a local pet shop being kept in horrendous conditions. So Reese went in, bought it, and obviously set it up all correct. Gordon says, that's me too, Scott. My mates knew I was weird way before and spiders. Lewis, I was like one of the lads going into school in combat trousers and Doc Martin boots and listening to Marilyn Manson in the 90s while everybody else was into their fucking rave bullshit. Which to this day I still don't get rave, but one of them, innit? There was when I went to college, it just got even worse because you had rockers on one side of the cafeteria, ravers on the other. And we were all passionate about music, but every time we seemed to cross, it always seemed to kick off. Always used to be loads of arguments and abuse shouted at each other. And it was like, hold on a minute. You wear your stuff because you listen to your music. I wear my stuff because I listen to music. But,
Yeah.
It's very true, Michael. I'm the same.
I'd rather sit and watch a tarantula do its thing than watch a group of guys kick around. Oh, don't get me started on football. When my friends and the guys at work, when I tell them that I don't follow football, they literally look at me gone out. Absolutely gone out. And I say, well, yeah, I like spiders, bare knuckle boxing, and I like the UFC. But football, I don't see much point in it.
Nor me.
And
Right,
some of the stuff the football has been up to that my mates were showing, well, guys at work were showing me on Friday was absolutely shocking. But it's just a passion, isn't it? Whatever people are passionate for. Tara says she'd rather watch the rugby.
With you on that one.
That's only because it's like a pitch literally full of big, massive, muscular blokes.
Also with you on that one.
All the Welsh are the same for rugby, though, aren't they? Bare knuckle boxing. I'll send you a link to a channel, Scott. Thank you very much, Michael. Bare knuckle boxing. The professional side of it actually started in Coventry about 2-3 years ago.
Oh wow.
And if you see the big black geezer with one eye, that's Barrington. I know him pretty well.
Victoria looks so guilty or tired. I'm not sure.
Worn out.
Wow.
She looks worn out. That's the only thing with Phil and Victoria, though, is you'll never know.
She wolfed down the bowler's do like that, like really, really good. They just that angry.
They could have actually sat there all day and done nothing, or they could have been up to all sorts of naughties. You'll never actually know.
Oh, I'll find out.
Okay.
I'll get it out of them.
Try being a Sex Pistols fan in the 80s in rural New Mexico. Yeah, oh my God, yeah.
Oh, Chaz, that's Victoria.
Hey,
Hi, Chaz.
hey, Chaz.
Apparently your person.
Yeah, that's fine by me. I'm person, that's cool.
Victoria has an awesome YouTube channel. You need to go check it out and go subscribe. That way.
Thanks, Leah.
That way. I can't. Yeah, that way. No. Yeah, that girl there putting hands up. It's so hard to point, this guy.
It is, because you've
Which
got
is
to go.
Tea and the Deep Blue Sea. So if the moderators would kindly put Victoria's channel into the comments, that would be absolutely awesome.
Thank you very much.
If you're not on drugs, you will never understand rave music, says James.
That seems about right.
I've done a lot of drugs and still never understanding rave music.
I don't
My
understand
granddad was
either.
the Unseen Universe. My granddad was a bare knuckle fighter before he started fighting amateur. He used to have 4 to 5 fights a week.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
I'm not going to put a tank of sea monkeys.
There.
That is unbelievable.
But then where would I put that spider?
She's already planned it.
Well, you're gonna have to find somewhere to put the sea monkeys when she moves in with you, Phil.
You have to find somewhere to put sea monkeys in there, Phil.
And the cats.
They'll be-
Oh, my cats would have a whale of a time here. They'd try and
Smash
destroy
everything up.
everything. Yeah.
Uh-oh. They're breaking it before they've got together properly.
Well, turn the
Unfortunately,
bedroom into a sea monkey and animal room, and then get a sofa bed and sleep on in the front room on the sofa bed.
Thank you,
Pull it
Chris.
out every night and put it away. There you go. The cats can live in the front room. The other animals can live in the other room. Sorted.
Steph just put Victoria's channel link into the comments. Please give her a subscription. She is absolutely awesome. What she talks about with sea monkeys and that is just the information she gives you is incredible.
Thanks, Scott.
Bye, Christian.
Bye.
Hello, Christian.
Sea monkeys are amazing.
It's one of those things where I'm just going to talk honest. I'm going to say sea monkeys to me.
I'm comfortable.
When when you first think about them, you think, oh, yeah, I remember them being sold when I was a kid. And that's it. That's it. You just think, you know, what? And then you watch Victoria's channel, it's like, oh, ooh. And then that's it. You're hooked. And the only reason I haven't bought any is because I know what will happen.
Ayla will steal them.
I'll end up having about 20 and it'll be like, well, you know, I've got this problem at the moment. Well, it's not a problem, but this addiction.
You got to
Yeah.
get Layla.
Plus, also, it's tea in the deep blue sea, and Victoria loves the best cup of tea in the world, which is Yorkshire tea.
Yes. Absolutely. It's the only tea worth drinking.
It's the only tea that gets drunk under this roof too. Absolutely love it.
Just had a couple of cups of that today.
Phil makes good tea. He's a good tea slave.
Yay! Victoria's got a tea slave too.
Hell yeah, says Tara. That's Tara. I used to drink a lot of PG until we got together and she was like, this is Yorkshire tea. And that was it. Hooked.
Once you have Yorkshire tea, you don't go back.
It'll be hot Scott and these are my sea monkeys.
Tea.
No.
Steve, that was literally just to annoy everybody, wasn't it?
Big tips for me. Milking first. Yeah, okay. Yes, it was just to annoy everybody.
Like the British tea, whatever it is, basically the authority on tea. They like done some studying and they're like, that is like apparently the official way of making a cup of tea is to put milk in before anything else.
No, it's not.
I know it's completely wrong.
Doesn't brew properly.
Exactly, I know.
It's madness.
Yeah, but when it first came over, it would have been black tea, no milk, and a tiniest bit of sugar because sugar was so expensive, and that would have been your tea. You would have only had milk if you was like extremely well off.
But yeah, apparently, they've done like a whole scientific paper on how to make a cup of tea.
Some scientists must have interesting lives.
The aristocrats can't tell the working man what's a better cup of tea. We know what the better cup of tea is, and
Yeah.
that is you scold tea.
Very moist.
You scold tea. Gordon says, when I get to 55 years old, might be going to the Amazon. What, to work at the Amazon warehouse or the actual Amazon?
For plan, go research fund and work for Amazon.
When I was chatting to Guy at the show, he was saying, he said, if you've got money, you know, he says just go out to wherever you want to go and do it. Whatever animals you want to go and see it. It's not as hard as what people think it is.
Costa Rica's meant to be really good for like herping and bug hunting. A lot of people say like Costa Rica.
He was saying Brazil, outside the hotel, there's spiders. Literally didn't have to go anywhere.
Yeah, a lot of time, you don't. I know. I don't know if you ever came across Graham and Janice Smith Metamorphosis. They used to be traders. They used to be one of the best traders, but they've packed it all in just to do filming now. So
Thank you,
if
Twig.
see, like, any invertebrate on a documentary, chances are it's one of theirs that's been filmed nowadays.
That's wicked.
And they went to St. Lucia, and they got a 5-star hotel, everything included, and it was a half-hour walk to the rainforest.
Wow.
Wow.
And they were just sort of like, we'll have all the meals. We don't have to worry about any of that, and we'll take a load of food with us and just go to the rainforest for the day and spend a day trekking in the rainforest, finding all sorts.
Oh wow, I'd love to do that.
Unseen Universe. Mitch says the missus puts milk in with the bag. Seriously, I think it could be what finishes us. I think it will be.
I think that's divorce papers, surely.
Fishermen in the States do it all the time. I'm off to Komodo Island. I'm pretty lucky because Tara says, look, you know, if you want to go. But unfortunately, she's just got hold of my birth certificate after 3 years. So now she can, you know, register for us to get married and all that other crap. So she's off to do that in the next 2 weeks. So I think that's kind of tied me down for maybe 2 years, depending on what she wants to do. It was ever so weird, actually, because in the UK, where you can get married in a registry office where you just turn up. Bit of a shotgun wedding, Christine. All right. But then we were looking at that. And if you turn up and you only have 2 witnesses, it's I think it was £62 plus £11 for the certificate. But to give notice that you want to get married, it's £35 each. So it's £70 to give notice and then 70 quid to get married if you wanted to. But she was saying, like, you know, how big a room do you want? Because they do like enough for 10 people, 20 people. I was like, what's the big one? She said 50. I said, we better go for that. And then she was like, well, why do we need 50? And I was like, okay, so there's Leah, there's Terry, there's Phil, there's Victoria, there's Christine and Jason, if we can get them over from America at the right time. There's Derek. She was going, oh yeah, that's going to be a lot. I was like, yeah.
There's Ellie and Dovkesh got +1 now as well.
Oh no, she was saying she was going to do without men in the chat earlier.
Well,
But then there's families and friends here and all the rest of it. And I was like, I don't think 50 will be enough. I mean, the families ain't big, but it's just like friends and the +1s and stuff like that.
good fist.
Put him in hours and that.
Yeah.
We're going to go, I think we're going to go for like, not a dinner afterwards, just a massive like fucking get together thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get somebody to play some good music.
I hope so. Mine and Tara's music tastes are very, very different. Very different. Very, very different.
YouTube band.
Mine are like alternative metal music and rock music from the noughties and the 90s. Tara's is more like that gangster rap that they try doing, where they all stand by the cars and they're going, doing all that. Do you know what the chavs listen to on the street corners? that Itch, is it? And Stormzy? That's what she likes.
What Steve said.
No.
Scott's Invert's wedding live stream.
No. Maybe. maybe there might be a little video from it. but
You'd have to go live from your wedding because you know, part of your life is YouTube.
yeah, but part of my life is me and Tara and the private side of it, isn't it?
That's true.
You can't. Yeah, maybe do something, but it won't be something massive. Maybe the important bits, so they're on. You know, they're there forever, then, aren't they? Grime music. That's it, Jim. That.
Oh dear.
We'll big you on Victoria.
Can I come on very low maintenance?
I've worn her out.
You have.
That
Seems
is
like her.
Thank you, Darren.
You going home, Victoria, or
Yeah.
are you staying with Phil?
Tara says it's not going to happen, so I'm assuming that's the live stream, so that won't be happening. She lets me get away with so much, and I mean, like, you wouldn't believe.
Jeremy, can you sing me in your suitcase as well?
Can I
And
come
she-
in the suitcase?
I won't fit in a suitcase.
I won't either.
I mean,
You
I-
take one of
I-
those
I-
big
I-
shipping crates. We'll just all get in there.
We could have put along and just like, what the hell are you taking with him?
Oh.
Callum.
Oh my god, come.
I've just read what Twigs put. Tarantula slings as wedding favors. That sounds brilliant to me.
Yeah.
I've already kind of mentioned maybe a tarantula / invert themed wedding, and Tyra's just gone no. No flexibility. Is just like no.
No.
You know, normally when I ask for something, there's a no, and you think that's a yes then, but it was a definite no, and I will kill you.
Callum, I will end you.
I think it's maybe we should all turn up with a bag of crickets. It's confetti.
But
Yeah.
for anybody that don't know, it's
Mealworms.
about 2 years ago. I ordered, I think it was it a box of crickets or red runners, and what happened was instead of being tied up in a bag in the box, they'd release them inside this box. This
I think I
box,
saw them, didn't they just stick like the cable tie just in the box with the bag.
yeah, the box itself had big breathing holes all around it. So Tara's picked it up, brought it in here, left it here for me to come over from work. 500 of them have gone, literally almost got all of them have gone missing, and it lasted for months. And yes, that nearly ended our relationship. It nearly ended YouTube and everything else. As you can imagine, I went ballistic at the company. I said, look, you know, this is just downright disgusting what you've done. You've really upset my partner. You know, all I wanted for them was for them to really apologise and say, look, we're going to double check everything before we send it out. And they said to me, look, we'll send you out again as a sorry. So I said, okay, brilliant. So I held back on the review video. I thought, you know what, I'll give them a second chance. And when that one came, that also came the same state. So I opened Tara left the box outside because she said she wasn't going to bring it in. And it was warm, so it was completely fine. And I brought it in, and it was exactly the same. I opened the box, and tons of crickets just started jumping out all over the place. I was just like, hold on a minute. You knew this happened the first time. So why hasn't a manager then double-checked this to make sure it's gone out correctly? I didn't tell them I did YouTube or anything like that. I just said, look, you know, I'm not happy. And the second parcel that they sent as a replacement came the same. I was just like, somebody in your warehouse is having a laugh, mate.
Really don't know what they're doing.
When you find a cricket in the bed, you know the addiction is real. Twigs.
Yeah.
Deadly night, mate. I'm late to the party, but happy birthday, mate. Hope you and the family have had a brilliant day. I've had an awesome day. To top it up off, Leah put together an absolutely amazing video as well. So if anybody's listening that hasn't popped over to Unusual Pets to go check out that
Leah?
video, please do so. Just to go show some support.
Leah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
My birthday's May the 17th, so you got time to plan.
Okay. I got Ellie's first. Ellie's is in March. No, April.
You've got some big names to get hold of for Phil. Good luck getting Francis McBain.
She only lives. Well, she doesn't live up the road now. She moved, but she did live up the road.
When you
Francis
find it in
Bacon.
bed and don't get up because you just don't care, says Derek. I found a female red runner upstairs, adult female, literally running around the bathroom, and I was like, "Oh my god, adult female, eggs, shit. What do I do here?" I thought,
Oh.
I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it, you know. So I got rid of it, and nothing's come of it, luckily. And it's been a year, so
You say that now, you're going to go up there and you're going to find something.
Yeah.
You've
can
just-
somebody mute Victoria before Tara starts looking and does find something?
Like Tara was in the bath once, and the gecko decided to take us home with her.
Unseen Universe can't do BTS this year because it's the same day as Mrs.'s 40th. Seriously, the milk tea bag thing now, BTS game. I think we might be done.
Oh,
I now find them every time I go up there.
I know.
The little bugger's running.
What you could do, Mitch, is go, look, I've organised for your 40th a dirty weekend down in a place called Leamington Spa. And what you do is you get her that hammered on Saturday. She ain't got a clue what you're up to Sunday. And then you could be in and out of BTS and back to the hotel before she's even woke up.
Oh,
Not going to watch it. Christine's made me all mushy. Not going to let that happen again. I'll tell you what, I watched the video. We got Christine, Derek, and everybody else, obviously. And you know, I'm not one for emotion. Well, I didn't think I was. So I had a little tear come in, and then Chad started, and the whole floodgates opened, and there was a 43-year-old guy who's sitting in the front room in floods of tears, going, "Baby, you watching this?" And Tara's going, "Yes, I can see it. I'm going, "Isn't it nice? Ain't it lovely? What they've done? Look, what they've done." She was like,
that was a lot of money just to call him that.
So what it is that's him putting money is every time he stopped himself saying it in the video.
every time I see him. I think last time we had him on the live, he had the sign up behind his head. He just moved out the way, didn't he? Shows and everything else he shouts at me. So it's 25 to 8. So somewhere between now and 8 o'clock, we will be ending the live because it's going to be there's a live going on at Mark the Spider Guys channel, which is it Adventurous Keepers Adorable Creatures?
Yep. Adventurous.
Yes, I got it right. AKAC is on Mark the Spider Guys channel tonight.
We sometimes get it wrong. I'm going to say Adorable Keepers Adventurous Creatures sometimes.
I literally only just got it last week.
And thank you, Happy Ants, so much for that as well. Actually, the money, yeah, I'll actually have that ready for the Taunton show as it goes.
They've been anything money to this one show.
Anything that comes through now on the live, on the super chat, super comments, I'll get by the 11th. So that'd be cool. I'll take that with me, and I'll go, Callum, remember when you called me up? Look what I got. Then they'll just call me another.
Right, before we end this live, Phil, you come into Taunton.
Not at the moment.
You come into
On the
Taunton.
27th.
Hey, Andy.
Thank you,
You've
Andy.
been told that you're coming to Taunton, and Victoria, make sure you're free because he's bringing you.
I'm not free. I'm at the
Well, you have
park.
to make yourself free.
I can't. I'm at the park.
You can. Yeah, doing what?
Volunteering.
Thank you, Derek. Don't
What, on the
worry.
27th of... No, just tell them you don't need to.
My first proper day.
I'm going to cry.
No, don't cry.
You will keep
I want you to come.
the Bristol show open, though, won't you, Victoria and Phil?
I should be doing Bristol.
Bedford.
Not until July.
That's it.
Oh, my birthday's in July.
It's the same one we went to last year. It's the first one of the year last year, which we all met up at.
Victoria didn't go, did she?
Which
I
one
didn't
did you
know you people then. I went to Bedford.
Bedford.
There was a Bedford show then.
Yeah, I went to Bedford. That was my first and only show I've been to.
Where we were racing in the car park.
Yeah.
That was Bedford.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was a good show.
That was good fun. We need to do more wheelchair racing.
Yes.
Mitch says she keeps spotting the odd red runner in the house, so I can't say anything about that anymore.
Oh, we need to get Richard to Bristol so she can mud wrestle with Ellie.
Insect for Chad says, Scott, you should go Brighton, and you, Leah. Chad, Brighton is, God, I think that's something like a 4-hour journey from me. So for Leah, it's going to be about a 6 or 7 hour.
I definitely can't do Brighton.
I'm
Anything's
not
possible.
Brighton, so I'll probably be there.
I really want to try and get to the Glasgow one, just to go meet Anton and Toby in person.
I would like to do the Glasgow one, but I'm going to be at Bloodstock.
So I'm going to have a look at train prices, to be honest, see how much the trains are there and back. Because I looked at the Megabus. I think the Megabus is about 100 hours to get there or something stupid.
Oh.
Well, I think it'll cost you like £1 to get there, but yeah, it'll take you forever to get there.
Yeah.
It like stops everywhere, doesn't it?
At least with the train, you can get up and you can go for a walk and vape in the toilet and stuff.
Oh, Tara, you've got to come.
She's definitely going to the BTS. She's worried about Leah.
Hopefully, I'll be at the Barnsley show.
There's a lot of stuff going on with Leo in the background. There's literally the doctor's receptionist spent 2 hours going through all the referrals for Tara the other day. So there's a lot going on. So that her mind's just purely on the kids at the moment. Bless her.
Oh, bless.
But if I can get her to some, I certainly will. I'll be at
I'll help you.
Derek loves trains.
Open for July.
Yeah.
The Reese. You and Reese have the same birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you something else that stumped me, and that this Tuesday's live with Dakota, DBCB Exotics. I kept having to go back and change the thumbnail because I kept putting DCBC and all sorts. That should be a fun evening. Will do. I'll be in my Tarantula Legend t-shirt. What did Tara say what she'd ordered?
No.
There might be another mug because I think we've got Christine's, we've got Happy Ants, we've got Peter Webster's. I don't know who she has got and who she ain't got, so she might have ordered somebody's mug. I don't know.
I think she's got mine. I gave it to her. I'm sure I did.
Yeah. Mitch, I'm in Coventry. Literally 15-minute drive from the BTS.
Yeah, we're booked for the BTS. We've booked a hotel room, but I might cancel the hotel room because it's only one day.
What?
There's no point in going down for 2 days. It's only on Sunday.
There is. Because if you look back at the chat, 2 people are coming over from America and they're going to be very close to the BTS staying. Potentially.
Well, they don't know where they're staying yet.
It's not a mug, she says. I'll be doing Glasgow again this year. Might be room for you in the back of the van. So that sounds good to me, Mitch.
I know, Derek. I know. That's what happens when I cut off the caffeine. I've not had the energy that I did before. I yawn a lot.
It's not just Jason that's tired from Christine's birthday, is it?
Oh, you're in that ant thing, aren't you, Callum? AntCon.
I'm in Wales a day before BTS.
Jason's
yeah, exactly. That's the day before. That means your Sunday's free.
That's it.
Jason's
birthday. BTS is on your way back.
So
from Wales.
Yes, it is, isn't it, Phil? Are you taking the stand to BTS, Phil?
Yeah.
Do you want to give the name of your stand a quick shout out before we end it?
Amazing Reptiles, my parents' company.
And normally at a show, you'll normally find all of us flitting between Phil's stand and going everywhere else. So if you want to catch one of us, that's normally the place to do it.
It's always the same for me. I'm there for like maybe 5% of the show.
Mark said
you so
I'm in
much.
Wales Saturday. I'm excited.
I'll be taking a mortgage out to wipe the floor at Glasgow. Yeah, going to drive to Coventry area Saturday night. That's all right. Happy, come stay here the night then. Then as soon as you fall asleep, I can come and fondle you and go. Who's the ship's anchor now?
Michael.
Katrina, I hope to be there at BTS if I can get a lift. Whereabouts in the country are you coming from, Katrina? Maybe somebody's on the live now that can hook up. Would love to go over there and tour of the UK Tarantula Keepers, says D. Do it, D. Do it in the summer, though, because the winter is horrible.
Yeah.
Come over with Christine and Derek.
Definitely. Put the old one-eyed unicorn on his head. Teabag him, it's called over here. That's where you put the other part of it on their head and you take a picture.
Yes, Alexa.
Alexa, play Green Day. Alexa, lights on. Alexa, make mummy a cup of tea.
You stood there like this.
My Alexa's unplugged.
It was Bugs Bailey, but Bailey's bug blog, weren't it? That I turned the lights off that day when he come on the live.
Ha! You turned on the one in the living room. Jason was yelling at Alexa.
Too broke saving up for a move to Florida, says D.
That's where I want to move. If I win the lottery, I'm moving.
Never in a billion years, in a million, trillion, billion, trillion years.
Yeah.
Where's Florida in relation to you, Christine? Is it miles and miles or
Florida? It's
so in the UK, like 200 miles is like wow, that's a long, long way. I know in the US, 200 miles is just like we're just going to shop and back.
It's probably a good 10 or 12 hours to Florida.
Oh wow.
Well,
Scott has a power to turn on the lights in the US while he's in the UK.
Depending on what part of Florida, because Florida's so long.
Michael, you are obsessed.
Get Alexa to say moist.
He's obviously on about that, Alexa, not my child.
Reptile Innovations is from Lakeland, Florida. There's a lot of fishing in Florida. It seems to happen like literally all year round. Catching of the invasive species seems to be a big thing there.
Yeah.
And literally in the UK, you put a lure out and you put it out again and again and again. 3 hours goes by and you might catch something. In Florida, you guys just seem to go, bump. Hey, got one.
Yeah, you're $20 from me now, D, but if you move to Florida, you'd be about half that, a little under half that. Yeah.
Mark's one of the guys in here. So if somebody could just drop Mark's link down into the comments, please, because that's where the next live at 8 o'clock is happening. And we can all ploodle over to there as well. And also, if you give this stream a like, I'll be very, very grateful. We've got the unboxing video coming out on Monday of the Spider Shop Tooth and Claw mystery box, a £30 one, and the Creatures from the North Endangered Species box, £50 one. Which, to be honest, both of them are like, wow, I might have to get another one at a show because they're much better buying the boxes at the shows than what they are being sent out to you. That's for sure. The Spider Shop one is just like, for 30 quid, it just kept coming and coming and coming, a bit like Phil has today, and coming. And coming. It was just like, what? Oh, just like so impressed because individually the price of them is going to be triple 30 quid. Same with Creatures from the North. I was just like, huh? And then I moved another bit and found some more, and it was like, wow.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off and head over and have a chit chat with Mark before we start.
Yeah.
No worries. Happy and Stefan have just put Mark the Spider Guy's link into the comments. If you follow that for 8 o'clock, they'll be doing the stream over there as well. Thanks for joining me,
I'll be
Christine.
watching.
Great, talk to you later. Bye
See you later.
See you in a bit.
Okay.
You two better go. You need to have a canoodle before you go on the live.
Joffy, if you get a chance, guys, pop over to Unseen Universe page and watch his Sapphire Pink Toes Reals, and it's awesome, says Joffy. Joffy, you're saying Mitch is that good we need to get him on a live stream?
Go and show me what to get at Bristol, please. Okay, Reese.
That's easy. Everything. Everything. My
Just your wallet, I'll buy you stuff.
Mine and Phil, we both brought back a lot, and we didn't
What
pay
are
a lot
you
of money
doing?
for it, for what we got as well, which was good.
Stop it!
They're having a fight on live.
I'm excited to see that CFTM box, man.
Noise.
It's good. When they said endangered species, I got a little bit worried. I ain't gonna lie, but it's all been captive bred. It's all captive bred, and yeah, it's a beginner box as well. So what was in there, I'm pretty happy with. Thank you, Michael.
Victoria, have you got enough ties?
What's he
You
trying
have
to
to
do?
deal with him.
Aha.
Oh, damn. You got you burst. They're going to get too excited in a minute.
CFTM was where I
I'm
got
trying
my
to
first.
tickle him. He makes a really funny noise.
Maybe we're going
Brilliant.
maybe we're going to see Unseen Universe and maybe get some mantises and stuff. I really struggle to keep mantis, so maybe I need to speak to Mitch and get some knowledge up. Darren, I got a Sabar Blue in the mystery box. Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
Diana, hi Diana. Diana says she's got caught. I think she got caught this morning. Would love to go Glasgow, but most likely for the whiskey, says T.
I mean, there's
Hey,
nothing
hey,
like Scotland.
Talk to Phil. He has knowledge on everything. I do for quite a lot of the stuff that I've never seen before, invert wise. I do normally have a quick chat with Phil. Except spell check. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I have to rely on predictive text, right? And sometimes predictive text ain't even got a clue what I'm going on about. But Phil's phone is another level. I'm only doing Bedford show as I can't get to any of the others, says Diane. No, Dead Nightshade, no way. I was late, so didn't know what yous were talking about. But I live in Glasgow. You're awesome. You'll be going to the Glasgow show then. Like I said, I might be able to get there. It just depends. Depends on the cost of the train, to be fair, whether it's cheap enough for me to say, yeah, I'll go up.
Yeah, public transport, unfortunately, is a bit expensive.
William Wallace, we do have the finest whiskey up here. If any of it's non-alcoholic, I'll try it. Well, I don't think it is. Right,
I'm
guys.
going to head because I'm going to go get ready to watch the stream.
Okay.
Okay, speak to you later.
Toodaloo.
Happy birthday again.
Thank you. I think we're going to end the stream because you've only got about 8 minutes till 8 o'clock on Mark's. So, and also the funniest jokes. What in Scotland? Rob C. Nesbitt is the funniest thing ever to come out of Scotland. I do a whole range of inverts, but I'm definitely a mantis guy, says Unseen You. I might have to check you out then. We'll have to have a look to see what you got. Definitely. Thank you, Annie. But yeah, we shall see you later. I'm going to be in and out of the comments on Mark because I've got so much to do behind me, and I wanted to get it all done today, and I haven't. So it's my own fault, but I've got to get stuff done behind here. Mainly tidying up because I've pulled enclosures down and put them on the other side, which is the kitchen. So Tyra's like, you know, up in arms, let's say.
Give them the kitchen back.
But yeah, so I've got to sort that out. But I'll be doing that and popping in and out of the conversation, that's for sure. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Reese. Cheers, Callum. Cheers, Joffy. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Deadly Nightshade. What? Got to go back and watch from the start now. Hop over to Mark the Spider Guy. He's doing a live in literally 5 minutes. Thank you, JJ. Right, we shall see you later. Hopefully, see you all for the unboxing video on Monday, and then, of course, the live stream on Tuesday with DBCB Exotics all the way from Canada. And he is a very excitable geezer.
Aye.
We like to use the word passionate.
Yeah,
I just flew in my eye. Yeah.
A bit of fluid's just dropped in your eye. See you all later. Take care.
See you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.